Navi. Okay, she's right there. Can you not see? Oh my god. Navi, maybe you are kind of useless. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi Stack and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time 3D. In the last episode, we went through the inside of the Deku Tree in a valiant effort to save him from the curse he had been, well, cursed with, but unfortunately it was all in vain. But before he passed, he did entrust us with the spiritual stone of the forest. That's the words I'm looking for, and told us to head out to Hyrule Castle, which is what we're gonna do today. So let's get to that. Once again, though, Mido has the moves and is not letting us leave. Hey Link, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you let a thing like that happen? It's all your fault. I mean, I guess from his perspective, it does kind of seem like I was called to the Great Deku Tree, and then he did die. So I guess it does kind of seem like I killed him. I would be suspicious of murder if I were him. Mido's very upset. Did something happen to him? Yeah, something happened to him. That's what we're gonna go with. Does anyone else have anything else to say? What? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? Yeah, it's a pretty isolated area over here, isn't it? Quick, into here. What do you have to say? Link, are you going to go far away? Yeah, everyone is just like, wait, Link's leaving? That's a thing? What? I won't steal all your money this time. Sorry, I just don't normally talk to all the NPCs around here, so I kind of like doing that. Before we go, the Deku Tree mentioned this thing. This is the Sheikah Stone. If you're ever unsure of what to do, it might not be a bad idea to ask the stone for help. This is basically the hint system of this game. So if you're like I have no idea what to do, you climb into one of those and it'll show you some like hints for how to solve puzzles and whatnot. I believe that's a new feature to this version of the game. It's not something we're gonna be using, but it's an interesting addition. Oh, they all seem to say similar things. Oh, you're not picking up the rock anymore. Oh, yeah, okay. They all say the same thing, so we're gonna leave it at that. But you have something to say? We Kokiri die if we leave the forest. You're gonna try to leave the forest, are you? Well, he told us to. Forest folk shall not leave these woods. Well, we're doing what we've been told. Oh, there's a whole cutscene. Oh, you're leaving. It's Saria. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I like the sound of that. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Link looks very confused by the idea of an ocarina, which, to be fair, I think described most people before this game came out. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Tap that button on the lower screen to start playing it. You can play different notes with L, Y, X, A, and R. Press B to quit playing. When you play my ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Well, thanks. It's the most awkward goodbye from Link ever. But yeah, we have now left the forest and welcome to the wide world of Hyrule Field. It is funny looking back at this game when you compare the size of this map versus like any portion of any specific area in, say, Breath of the Wild. It's so tiny, but it still feels very large in this game. All right. Nope. Hoot hoot, Link. Look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. If you go straight this way, you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Yeah, the touchscreen. If you don't know where to go next, try heading to one of the locations marked with a flashing dot. Did you get all that? So this guy's kind of infamous because if you're just trying to speed through his dialogue, you see it starts on no, so he'll just like repeat everything. I can see how people would be frustrated by that. All right then, I'll see you around. Hoot 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 hoot. And there he goes. Thank you, Mr. Owl. I still don't know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, though. All right, but yeah, welcome to Hyrule Field. This is, again, given the time that this game originally came out, it is a large area, and I kind of wonder. You know, one of my biggest things, at the time this is being recorded and coming out, there has not been any more information aside from the little teaser trailer at the end of that Nintendo Direct. So, I'm curious how much is this going to be like a remake, like this was a remake, which, you know, you could call this a remaster, but, you know, whatever. Or how much is this new version going to be a reimagining? Because the logo was in the same, like, text style as, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So is it going to be, like, that kind of imagining of Ocarina? I don't know. Only time will tell. But, yeah, this is the usual experience. You make it to the gate only for it to close, because it closes at night. And also at night, enemies come out. Stall Child. Don't be afraid of the Stall Child. Just attack it repeatedly. And, yeah. So, unfortunately, there's nothing left for us to do except write it out. Yes, time passes. Okay, so time is frozen in certain areas, so like towns and stuff. But when you're out in the overworld, like Hyrule Field or, you know, other similar areas, time will pass. And different stuff happens at day and night. So, for the time being, there's nothing else for us to do except wait it out, and it's gonna take, oh god, hello! It's gonna take a minute for it to become day again. I don't know exactly how long it all takes. But, you know, this is usually what happens in a playthrough of Ocarina. You get to the gate just in time for this to go up. But, oh god, you're a big boy. Why are you so large? But now, as soon as you hear the cuckoo cooing or cawing, you know it is now morning. And so enemies will no longer attack you, and of course, the drawbridge is lowered. And we can actually head inside to the market. Hello. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. That's good to hear. First thing we're gonna do though is actually we're gonna head in here. And oh my god, look at all the pots. This is, you know, oh my god, this is heaven for Link. All the pots to be broken. You don't mind, do you? Man, I am so bored. Things sure would be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off steam by breaking some jars. See, he's into it. I mean, yeah, normally you would just toss them, but, you know, in this specific area, we were able to, actually, you know, break stuff. And this is actually a decent way to get money, because, as you can see, we already have 65 rupees. I'm not gonna break any more, for money, because we can only hold a max of 99 rupees at the moment. But there is a Skulltula in here, so let me go ahead and mark this off my list real fast. This was this is gonna sound bizarre, this is number 16. I know that's only the 4th one we've gotten, but that was 16 on the list. I got my list from the IGN guide. I'm just putting it out there. But all right. Now we can head in here. And oh my god, this music lives rent-free in my head, this market theme. I actually, for a long, in high school, there was a Songbird Ocarina app. It's not available anymore. But there would be some preloaded songs on there that you could like do the fingering along to, and this was one of them. And I annoyed the crap out of so many people in band just by playing this when I was bored. They would be like, Yoshi, shut up. And I'd be like, no, Hyrule Market. Anyway, let's see what's going on out here. Hey, have you seen that Princess Zelda sees prophetic visions in her dreams? No, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just trying to talk. His beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? That's a word we can use, sure. Oh, you are more beautiful than Princess Zelda. Oh. You are so handsome, just like the King of Hyrule. Yeah, well, they're certainly having a good time. Okay. Kid, have you been to Lon Lon Ranch? Their milk is delicious. There are many horses there, and the young daughter of the ranch owner is cute. You get to Lon Lon Ranch after you leave town and head south, due south across the field. You should visit the ranch at least once. Well, we'll put that on the to-do list. My precious puppy can run faster than any other mutts around here. Oh my god! It's a Westie! Oh my god, it's like my dogs. I have 2 Westies, and before them we had another. His name was George. The current ones are Bing and Ella. I know, they're all great. I always forget that they have terriers in this game. Anyway, hey, you're close. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Well, that's certainly something. Hey, forest boy, this is Hyrule Castle town. Take your time and enjoy the sights. You want to see Hyrule Castle, follow the central street. You want to see the back alleys of the town, take the streets to the left. You're very helpful, and you're having a good time. I'm not dancing, you know. My back itches. Oh, never mind. She's not having a good time. What about you? I can't catch that cuckoo. Have you ever considered that maybe it doesn't want to be caught? Cuckoos are kind of a dangerous thing, so be careful. I made a lot of money. Maybe I should go look for more things to sell. I know, I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Haha. Okay. I don't have a bottle to sell anything to you, so I can't help you there. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the Sacred Realm. Did you know that? I didn't, but thank you for informing me. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Interesting. Come on, can't you make it any cheaper? Hey, let go, it's mine, I found it first. Oh god. Huh? What? Shoo, kid, shoo. Okay, jeez. No need to be rude about it. I wanted to see Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was there when they caught me. Found a small hole in the side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but I got stuck there. It sucks to suck. Wow, what a crazy guy. You knew this guy was crazy enough to try and sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened the security at the castle. Wah! I see. I don't think I can target that guy up there, so we're gonna leave that be. But there's also the back alleys back here. Oh, hello. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. Okay. Thanks for the information. Wow. There's actually a lot back here. Oh, hello. Seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? It sounds like you have a stray dog problem. That's what it sounds like. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? I didn't say anything about that. Strange, this door doesn't open. I think most of these are locked during the day, so we're gonna leave those alone. I just want to see what was back here. Also, I'm just remembering that, like, I think in the original N64 version, this whole area is just, like, a texture. I remember seeing it because, like, this is, like I said, this is the version that I grew up playing. So when I saw the other one for the first time, I was like, oh. So they did some upgrades. Anyway, let's move on, because our goal is the castle. And there it is. Oh, there's our owl friend, too. And here we go. Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. What a weird way time flows. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot. Want to hear what I said again? No, I'm good. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo. And there he goes. All right. Before anything else, though, we're gonna go ahead. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna bash in this tree. Oh, God, he hit me on the way down. That's rude. Oh, my God, just... Fine. We'll do it this way. It's safer. Get ourselves a 4th gold Skulltula. This was number... 17. There we go. Again, I know that sounds wild. It's easier to keep track of it this way. But, alright. We have a closed gate over here. So, you say you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? Probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Well, that's rude. I mean, I get it, because it's just I'm a strange boy that came up and was like, I would like to meet your princess. I get some caution, but that was just rude. Thankfully, there's a helpful vine texture here to help us up. Okay, so this is a different kind of Sheikah stone. This is not one you can climb into. These are ones that actually exist in the original game. We'll talk about those at a later time. Anyway, as you can see, there are a lot of guards around. And we're gonna try and get through them, but of course, if we go up to them, hey you, stop, you kid over there. And they throw us out. So, you know, it's time for stealth mode, or as I like to call it, Metal Gear Link. That is the second time I've used a gag like that in one of my projects, and I don't regret it. Oh, but look who's here now. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. And yeah, we got a weird egg. We'll leave that as it is for now. In the meantime, we are going to try that again without getting caught this time. I'm glad that gap is not enough for me to get got or take damage. Yeah, these guards kind of suck. They have like no periphery vision. Like peripheral vision, that's the word I was looking for. Oh. She's singing over there. I was like, what is this? What is happening? Never heard that. Not over here, at least. Wasn't aware that was a thing that would happen. I'm learning new things. I say about a game that I haven't played since... I did a partial playthrough of this several years ago, but I want to say it had to be before, like, the earliest it would have been 2022. I've played the Majora's Mask remake more recently than this. But, yeah, there's guards right there, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in this moat and get some free money. I guess it's like people throwing pennies in to, like, grant a wish. Huh. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, nothing in there. Oh, but there's a heart. We'll take it. Anything here? No. Okay. Well, we found your dad. Look, a cuckoo hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. This game has got some quality lines. Oh my god. But yeah, if we open the menu here, it's the cuckoo that hatched from Malon's egg. It crows a hearty wake-up call at sunrise. Okay, no, what I need to do is select it and then do that. But yeah, he's just sleeping here. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Yeah, you gotta get up, buddy. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Yeah, maybe at your house? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, owner of Lon Ranch. Went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Well, I hope the guards were okay with you just kind of passing out there, but he's not in our way now. So we are now able to move these crates around. All right. In true Zelda fashion, there's block puzzles. At least in classic Zelda. I don't know if that's as much a thing these days. Not when they can do so much more. I still actually need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I've got all the stuff I need to do the end. I just haven't actually beaten the game yet. I should do that. Maybe soon. Story of my life. I'm like, I should finish this thing I started ages ago, and I just don't. And all right. So with that, we can now jump up here and enter through this small gap. It is conveniently child-sized. And welcome to the castle courtyard, where, again, it is time for stealth mode. These guards have their patterns. Which actually, I'm gonna wait for him to go. But yeah, if you get caught, you get thrown, I think, back to the... No, I think you get thrown outside the gap you enter. I don't think they throw you back to the very beginning. They're not that mean. Oh boy. And thankfully they don't hear Link screaming like this. Oh my god. We're gonna take this part carefully because the angle's a little awkward. I feel like this would be even harder to see on an N64. And if you're feeling bold, yes, you could go get those rupees, but we're doing fine in terms of the amount of money we've got. And yeah, again, these guards are not very good at their job. He's gonna stop there, and we're gonna run on by. Which, you know, the fact that they're not good at their job is our benefit, because, you know, if they were decent at their job, this would be much harder. And right through here. And that gets us through the stealth section. And into the castle courtyard. Now, of course, the main reason we're here is right there, but over here, it's a bit of an Easter egg. As you can, there's like some Mario pipes in there. It's like a little scene from a new Super Mario Bros. Game. I believe in the original version of this game, there are paintings like of Mario and Bowser, and I think it's like Mario 64 style, and they updated it for this game to be a little more in line with what was then a modern game, because New Super Mario Bros. Wii was only 2 years old at this point, and I think New Super Mario Bros. U would have been coming out in a year or two. This game came out in 2011, something like that. I don't know. It's a cute detail in both versions. I appreciate that they took the time to be like, let's do something different here for an updated version. I wonder what they'll do in the new one. Again, only time will tell. Navi. Okay, she's right there. Can you not see? Oh my god. Navi, maybe you are kind of useless. How are we gonna find the princess? Oh my god, Navi, look, I did it. Hello. What? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Yeah, you should probably talk with like your dad or something about that, because they were like not very good at their job. Like, I got here very easily. Oh? What's that? Is that a fairy? Then, are you from the forest? Then, you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Yeah, it's on the screen just down there. Do you have it? Yeah, I told you, it's on the screen just under there, right? See? Right there. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. That seems like a better ending than most of my dreams have. Most of mine are stress dreams anymore about me forgetting something. And I don't have anything going on, but I forgot something. It's not fun. I knew this was a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and I didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange. Sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Who am I going to tell? The legend goes like this. The Legend of Zelda. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, we're back to the rain dimension. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Okay, if someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been foretold. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Yes, yeah, some of those lines were... I can't control how fast those go, and it didn't connect the way I thought it was going to, so that's on me for it sounding awkward. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it is said you need to collect the 3 spiritual stones. Another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, it's the name of the game! Is it in 3D though? Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element for my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? Yeah, no, he looks trustworthy. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm not sure he's sincere. Or I am sure he is not sincere. I can't read. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Oh, what happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about the dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. You know, it's as per usual. Adults not listening to children. Tale as old as time. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. Oh, that's a Sorry. That's just maybe not the best expression work. Let's move on. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. Sounds like a plan to me. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. If it's a letter, wouldn't it just be her signature rather than an autograph? Does Link even know how to read? I don't know. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Attendant? Oh, yeah, no, there she is. Sup? Oh. Hello. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. I'm sorry. The expressions are better than they are in the N64, but the close-ups still kill me sometimes. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now, listen carefully. And this is where we learn our first song on our ocarina. And yes, the bottom screen is very helpful because it shows you, what buttons do what, and also, when you pull up the menu to play a song, it shows you the notes you need to hit. In the original version, you had to pause the menu to go look at what buttons you needed to hit if you forgot. And then go back and play them. But this one is just all combined. That's the power of two screens! Again, Link's so confused. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. That's appreciated. Oh wow, you let us out of the town even too. Wow. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. Well, sounds like we have our next destination. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with stones. All right, we're counting on you. And there she goes. And yeah, we're given control once more. And this is where I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I still don't have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me. I hope you'll join me next time, where we head to Kakariko, but also take care of some side stuff too. You'll see what I mean when we get there. See you then.